working. Hold on. Let's turn that down a bit for you and me. Why do menus always shout at you, huh? Hi, Pepper. Hi, Sammy. How you doing? Pardon for the incorrect go live notification. I meant to put post birthday stream in there, but I forgot. So, whoopsie daisy. Hi, Grumble. Hello. Look, I'm wearing my. I'm not the stepdad. I'm just the dad that stepped up T-shirt that my friend did give me for my birthday. Grumble stepped up. Yeah. Cause, you know, whenever friends tell me about, like, story or fanfic ideas, that they have, or stuff that they're writing, I just say unhinged things that come to me, from the depths of my brain, and if any of that is good and they want to use it, then they can, and they don't, you know, they don't have to credit me, whatever, but for this one I actually ended up writing a bunch of it. I'm gonna do the beta read and the edit and shit. So I graduated from deadbeat dad who just, you know, has unhinged ideas and then runs away, to, yeah, she tried to make baby daddy stick, and then I said, how about stepdad? And now I am the dad that stepped up. You love to see it, exactly. But yeah, that is why. And I'm looking forward to this t-shirt confusing people everywhere. for many years. Alright, how is everybody? I am today very yippy, because it's warmer than it's been all week. And I had a nap, like, until literally, like, 20 minutes before stream start. So, I'm tired. But it's fine. Whoopsie daisy. I've also had, I had a supremely lazy birthday on Wednesday, and that continued yesterday, and then that continued today. Yesterday I started playing Alan Wake 2, because I thought I should just, because I'm done with my original Expedition 33 playthrough, and I was looking what else I had installed, and I thought I have not touched Alan Wake 2 because I'm scared, I'm chicken shit. And then I don't know if they, if any of this is, patched in since launch, but I had a look in the accessibility settings, and, Remedy, I'm gonna kiss you on the mouth, because Remedy gives you invulnerability, they give you immortality, they give you one-shot kills, they give you infinite ammo, and they give you infinite flashlight batteries. So, if either the entire game or just for sections of it, you don't want to worry, where your next shotgun shell is coming from, you don't have to. You don't have to. And it has story mode. So, I'm like, hell yeah. Hell yeah. So if I'm a little quiet today, cramps are killing me. I feel you, Sammy. The Shark Week cramps have now passed. But, I am, dealing with a, teeny tiny, minor flare-up today, so. You're shaking your hand. Shaking your hand. And yeah, I had mine on my birthday, so that was great. Imagine someone asking you show them your baby, aka the smutfic. I mean, the reason that it's so strong, on the dad theme, is that my friend had an idea for what if I give these three men, a baby, of, dubious, well, not entirely dubious, but, somewhat dubious origins, let's say. And now they take care of that baby. So that's why the baby theme is so strong with that one. So it is, we keep saying, you know, don't worry about the smut. Just look at this cute baby. So, those settings seem useful. I will consider them in the future. Yeah, and like Control had immortality, and you could boost Jesse's like energy reserves and everything. But this is like, yeah, if you're, you know, if you want to experience the horror game without some of the horror, then you can. And there's also like, there's pretty detailed like hyperacusis settings in there. You can like lower, you can make the jump scares like less loud and less flashy, which is great. So, yeah. It's like, I know people are gonna say, well, it's a horror game, it's supposed to be scared. But it's like, yeah, but like, I'm scared anyway. Without constantly worrying about flashlight batteries, thanks very much. Also, my aim is shit. So I will run out of bullets, and what then? The horror of running out of ammo. Yeah, like that is a horror that I do not need in horror games. I'm scared enough about the rest of it. So... Then they also give the option to tow down the horror flashes. Yes, exactly. And it's, yeah, like it's the horror is still flashy, let me tell you, but like, it's less bad. Back in my day, we used to have to use cheat codes for these things. Yeah, and they just put them in now. Like, thank you, Remedy. Like playing D&D with encumbrance. Yeah. People actually keep track of that, apparently. So I've heard. But yeah, they're good settings. And I will unashamedly play that game without having to worry so much. And I'm just gonna have fun. Yeah. Also, I feel like I've paid my dues just by playing Control on like standard difficulty settings all the way through, like including all the hard optional bosses and the AWE DLC and everything. It's like I did my bit. And now I get to have fun. Also, like if someone played Control through like the entire way with immortality on from the start, and they say, I beat the game! I go, yeah, you beat the game! Like, it's no skin off my nose, and me playing it with immortality on, like playing Alan Wake 2 with immortality on, isn't gonna be any skin off my nose. Someone who, like, wants to play it on nightmare mode, with, like, every single nerf that they can get. So, I only play strong characters in D&D. My group brought it up last session because it gives flavor, and I'm over here with my fighter in heavy armor, so I should not be allowed to carry a sword for realism. No thanks. They agreed not to revisit it, thank God. Yeah, it's like what are we doing with the realism? We're literally like fighting dragons every now and again. I paid my dues playing OG Resident Evil. Those tank controls were the real horror. That camera is the worst boss of them all. Like, the camera is also frequently the worst boss of any Soulsborne game. So, like, And I, like, because I told a friend of mine, like, I messaged him, like, oh my god, have you seen, like, the accessibility settings in Alan Wake 2? I can actually play this game. You know, without my blood pressure being like up here the entire time, because like this, I can play it for hours at a time. Otherwise, I would have to take like loads more breaks. And they were like, hell yeah, that's great. And like we've had, because they're an avid Soulsborne player, and they're like, they got good at Soulsborne. Like they were legit just very good at it. And they have, you know, they have the patience for it, and they enjoy the challenge. and like their view on like the whole, like, you know, should Soulsborne have a difficulty slider, is like basically it doesn't affect them. You know, it doesn't affect any like hardcore player if FromSoft wants to put that in. Also, it will make the games more accessible to people who like previously were put off by people who, you know, claim that they're so hard, because they base their entire personality on how miserable they were playing it. So at the same time, they were like, if easy mode had been in there for like from the start, they probably would have played it on easy mode precisely because of, you know, the specter of like, oh god, it's, you know, it's so difficult and everything, and then they might have not, you know, experienced the satisfaction of, you know, beating the game on its standard setting, which to them is very rewarding. And I said that is fair, but also, for instance, for me, like I play games the first time on easy or story mode, and then if I feel like I've got the hang of it, I go up in difficulty when I replay it. So I do eventually get there, and I think that's true for a lot of people, who then say, okay, I've beaten it once, let's see if I can do it on a harder difficulty. But that tends to be, I mean, I did that for Dishonored, I did that for Mass Effect. I mean, Mass Effect is long. And I think I played Ghost of Tsushima on like one difficulty harder on my stream playthrough than I did when I first played it, I think. And that was fine. But of course, depending on how long a game is, you know, it's easier to do that with Dishonored, where a run doesn't take that long versus like a Soulsborne game. So, if video games are art, why make it too difficult for people to access? Yeah, like that's what Remedy is saying with their settings for Alan Wake 2. It's like, look, this is a story, and we want you to experience this story. And here are all the ways that we can make this more accessible and easier for you. You know, just for, I don't know, peace of mind, or, you know, like, I mean, sometimes it's actually about, like, you know, stress injuries on people's hands, that, like, one-shot kill is kinder to them. Other times it's literally just, like, you know, I get stressed out, because, like, for me, like, the sense of agency that I have in a horror game, like, makes it so difficult for me, and makes it so stressful for me that I'm not good with it. And sometimes it's just like, look, I'm not as interested in the combat, I just want the story. And rather than being like, well, guess you're gonna have to watch a let's play then, Remedy is like, here, like, have all of this and just have fun. And, well, on the one hand, of course, that's, you know, that's a marketing decision because it widens their player base. But it's also just saying, look, we're not interested in this being like a super harrowing experience unless that's what players want. So. But yeah, they're literally just saying, here's the story. Like, if you just don't give a fuck about combat, you don't have to. Here you go. So, and I think that's partially also because it ties so heavily into Control, and Control and Alan Wake are very different games. So I think they're also just saying, okay, people who've played Control and really loved it, but maybe don't get on with the original Alan Wake, now here's a way that they can play it. That's accessible, so. Hello, I am Pepper, and I have a problem with multiclassing. Hello, Pepper. Resident Evil taught me you cannot move while shooting. Yeah, and that indoctrination sticks. But yeah, Sammy's right. Like, if video games are art, why make it too difficult? I try starting on default difficulty, but I turn it down if it gets annoying, usually when I forgot to play for 3 weeks or something. Yeah, or when a boss fight is just, like, kicking your butt, and you're like, look, I just want to get past this bit. It's like, turn down the fucking difficulty, get past the boss, and boom, you're done. See, OG Resident Evil was good for me, and that just legging it half the time is a viable strategy. I saved my shooting and ammo for bosses. Yeah! To a point, you can do that in Alan Wake too. Just run past the Taken. Like, you don't really get, like, you don't get XP for killing them. Just run. Like, unless the game is saying, okay, you have to shoot this guy in the head or I won't let you through. Just run. I love what Baldur's Gate 3 did. They named them Explorer, Balanced, and Tactician, later Honor and Custom. So it's not easy and people don't gatekeep point fingers as much. Yeah, that helps as well. Like here on Expedition 33, it's like you've got story mode, then you've got Expeditioner, and I don't actually know what the other difficulties are called. Hold on, we can find that out. If or maybe you set it when you start a new game. That's possible. I think you only set it when you start a new game. But yeah, it's like most games do story mode, which is also a step in the right direction. Yeah, because it literally and like in many games, like story mode is actually a step like below easy. Because like look, focus, like combat is not the focus. You want the story. Here's the story. Yeah. Oh. But yeah, story mode, my beloved. Pissing love story mode. So, yeah, I'm actually, I'm gonna play it through on my own. And then either, I don't know, maybe I'll stream Alan Wake 2, or maybe I'll make a Let's Play out of it or something. Cause like, yeah. Clair has story, expedition, expert of my research skills, that's to be believed. Probably new ones for NG+. Yeah, props. Yeah, in NG+, the, like the base difficulty is like upped slightly. But you also like carry over, like all of your stuff, obviously, so otherwise you would just be, like, early game enemies have to be souped up a bit, because otherwise you're just like this all the time. Like in my post game on my original playthrough, like I went back through early areas to how do I say this politely, to collect feet. You'll see why. And I've just been collecting feet, and like Lune just has to like go boop and then they explode. So it's like, I mean, that's fun, but yeah, hey, I was gonna try a build on you. Gonna have to go back through the monolith, shall I? You haven't done a Let's Play for a while, have you? No, I haven't done a Let's Play since The Invincible. So I'd really like to do one again. Feet or feats? No, feet. Like, you know, feet. Grippers, yes, grippers. You haven't lived until you've heard Monoko say, lovely feet," during a fight. It's yeah, it's something. But don't worry, he's not interested in human feet. So we're all allegedly safe. Okay. Well, in the interest of actually getting there. Yeah, like an offline thing. Or like an off-stream thing. Okay. Continue! Oh, right, have to. Have to remember to use that one. Yeah, the save is from when I showed Mango the thing. Okay. Speaking of feet, oh good. I bought some cute sandals on sale and they were too big, so now I'm sad. Ow! That sucks. Damn feet. Or, well, damn sandals betraying us. So there's a guy and there's a flag. I did sneakily use the flag. Oops. Oh. Yeah, so I've been playing Alan Wake 2, and pressing the left stick in is running, and that's not what's happening here. I'm anxiously waiting for me just shooting at things in Alan Wake because I'm trying to run because I've been playing Clair Obscur. So this is gonna be fantastic. We're gonna have such a great time. Within one run, you cannot make multiple save files, can you? Only the cache checkpoints are available after loading, correct? Yeah, because I can't manually save. Isn't it pretty? Doesn't mean at least that they do shoes in my size, so that's something. True. Just gotta go a size down. Oh, that's also the wrong button. Okay, let's get this guy. Where's that rock floating? Is that supposed to be there, or hello? Oh, hey, bother.
I'll do it.
Uh-oh. Ha-ha! Whee! We're almost so dead. I also get the run button confused now. Oh, right, you bought it, right? You said, like, I scrubbed through the,
You can use that.
Oh, hello! I scrubbed through the Dishonored VOD. During YouTube editing. And I saw that I missed a couple of comments. Whee! What's all this then? It's a fucking mime! Well, that's lovely. Are we gonna get the sunglasses? I think we're gonna get the sunglasses. Okay, bitch, come on. Yes, you made it look so dreamy. Good. Okay. I wore my long blue sleeveless cardigan to work today. I think from Noah from FF8, and people loved it. Awesome. It wasn't originally sleeveless. I did that myself. Very good. Okay. Oh, right, I have to do the things myself.
A storm is coming.
I for more. Okay, let's do ice line.
Ice shut.
Whee! Oh, you have such a big health bar. And I am so weenie. I'm such a weenie. Oh boy. Well,
Let us stay.
this may take a moment. It'll be fine, I'm sure.
Dodge Gustave.
Thankfully, I have very recently fought the same mime like 3,000 times. So we're okay.
For those who come after.
Ooh, broke him.
Chroma
Nice.
is flowing.
And good morning.
Feel the burn.
Okay, let's go. Boom, 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 and boom. They have 2 attacks. Like, they are not so super scary.
ready.
Okay, let's go. Let's try and kill a mime. Yay! Wahoo! Yeah! Baguette, baguette! Awesome. Come on, Gustave, you are getting dressed. Heck yeah, my dude. Look at him! I wanna, like, okay, maybe I won't strap a baguette to my back, but, like, I wanna dress like this in real life. I don't have a red casquette, but, like, I have a t-shirt like that, I have round shades, I have black jeans, I have boots, I have suspenders, like, I can do this. Baguette back! Yeah! Can you tell this game is French? I did not find this mime, got a double back. I missed it too on my first try. I didn't see that there was like a guy back there. Oh god damn it, I did it again. So yeah, I'll definitely like find stuff on this run that I didn't on my first. I think I'd be less scared seeing this mime in real life than seeing a Mr. Mime. Yeah, I think if Mr. Mime came down the street at me, I would just poop my pants and then run. And possibly scream. Game, you enjoying this? Good, we're French! Yeah, in case you hadn't heard. I'm jealous of your skills. Well, to be fair, I have finished the game, so... There better be some carryover into the early game, otherwise I'd be fucked. And yeah, Mr. Mime is fucking scary. Yeah, I mean, the wall thing is annoying, but, like, literally, mimes have 2 attacks. If you've got those down... Nothing much can hurt you. Okay. Doobie doop boop boop. Let's go for how much does this do? Not much. Okay, let's get him literally any defense. Like just anything. Noise. Black one! Yay! Am I cool enough for skills? I bet no. Oh, I am cool enough for skills. Okay. Ooh, those are both good. Okay. Bing bong. Sweet. Okay, what does Lune want? Oh, Thunderfall. Thunderfall is very sexy. Okay. Now, this is gonna be your favorite thing on this playthrough, skill management. You're gonna have such a wonderful time. Okay, I mean it auto assigns these, so it's not that bad. But I want to put things in a different order, don't you know? Because I'm weird like that. Okay. There we go. Alright. Hello. Hello, portier. How you doing? How you doing today, my dude? Love it when I get to play first. Let's shoot you in the weak spot. Ooh, ooh. Oh my goodness me. Yeah, let's mark you, why not? Mark is a status effect that increases the next damage received by the character by 50%. Mark only affects 1 instance of damage. So now Lune can fuck this guy up.
Ice.
Like this. this is how you build synergy in your party. Woo! Like if you have a marking build, that's really cool. If you have like not just Lune who can do fire damage, that's good.
This will be useful.
Yes, yes. Oh, he does not use the baguette as a sword. Sad. Now that would be something. The saddest face. Aww. I'm sorry. Oh, where was that optional boss? Wasn't he around here? Or am I? Now, see, I remember that there are things, but I don't remember where they are. But I think we're just gonna have to go through here. Could use a croissant as a gun too. Big brain. Yeah, croissant gun. I'd play it. I thought the flag numbers were expedition numbers, but one doesn't make sense, right? So it was 0 and then 99 to 33. Well, the flags, basically the flags show where any how far any expedition got. So different expeditions had different landing sites. Different expeditions just got a different ways in. So some you may encounter expedition flag 69 very early in the game, whereas expedition 40 got further. So it doesn't count up or down. It's just random depending on how far they got. Whee! Once again, feet. Ah. It's cutscening me! Oh, hello, lads. I forgot about you. Uh-oh.
Lune, watch out!
Flying enemies. Flying enemies evade most damage from attacks or skills. Shooting is more effective against these enemies. Try shooting. Yes. Boop. And then we'll just do it until he dies. But there hasn't been an Expedition 1. Which was the flag we just used. Oh. Oh, you're right. The brain is not online. You're right. Huh. Maybe that's just the devs having fun? I don't know. I'm not sure. Hold on. We can check. Journal. No, not according to this. According to this, there hasn't been an Expedition 1. I've got to parry more. Parrying is good for you. Parrying is good for you. I mean, you can have a build where you rely more on dodging and still get AP and everything. But the counter is just so good. It's so powerful. Aha, there's this guy.
This one looks dangerous.
Yeah, we're gonna fight it. Okay, so this is a chromatic lance-filet, and chromatic bosses are harder. They have a larger health pools. If they have combos, they have longer combos. They hit harder. So this is a good first test of a build. Nuni, this one looks dangerous. Slaps it. Yeah. It is slightly funny, when you're controlling Gustave, and she's like, "This one looks dangerous," and Gustave just goes, "Meh."
Let the ink flow.
Heck yeah.
Ice. Shatter.
Whoops. Fucked it, but that's okay. See, this one attacks twice. This is a jerk.
Chroma is flowing.
That's fine.
Brace yourselves.
For those who come after.
Let the ink flow. Feel the burn.
Yay! And the burn did him in. Whee! Ooh, 50% increased base attack damage. Yes, please. Anyone want to have that? Was okay, this one has now been learned, so I can give. Am I on Lumina? Yes, I am. Yes. Lumina, a passive effect that you can activate once you have mastered the corresponding Pictos. A Pictos is mastered after winning 4 battles with it equipped. Luminas are learned for all characters at the same time and can be activated by multiple characters. Doody 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 doo. Doody 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 doo. Okay. Alright. There we go. Now she's got Dodger and Critical Burn. I don't have enough points to give him Critical Burn, so we'll just have to wait. That's fine. Okay, sweet. I love it when enemies die from status damage. Yeah, it's like I don't even have to lift another finger. It just pibbled over and died of fright. Or burn, in that case. Okay. Let me just see that I didn't miss anything downstairs. I don't think I did, but also who's to say? Because I have shit sense of direction. No, okay. I think there was a stylized Z on the flag too, so maybe the Expedition Zero flags were numbered because they have more? Maybe? I don't know.
These blue trees.
Something's disrupting the chroma around here. Be careful.
Yes, ma'am. Look at that view, though. Cool guys don't look at explosions. Exactly. Will it let me? No, it won't. Fine. Will not let me screenshot. That's weird. Whee! Ain't pretty. Yes. Hello, everyone. Hi. Where is the game too pretty? Yes. Game too pretty. We might all perish. Smack it. Cannot screenshot. Yeah. Oh, that's what you mean. Yeah. It's like it is forbidden. You simply cannot screenshot. It's too much. Let's get this guy in the lamp as well, and then we'll do a marking shot. Sweet.
Ice. Shut.
Nice land specifically on this guy, and now he's gone. And you're gone. And you're gone. Well, would you look at that? Any stuff for me, Grumble? Yes.
Well,
Money!
that will help.
Love it when the game gives me money. Okay, okay. Fine, look, I'm literally playing on story mode.
Someone came here before and set up these handholds.
Probably Expedition 69.
Boop. Like,
The
baby
climbers
mode is doing me a
expedition.
huge favor here.
Let us thank them for that.
Ah! But yes, I do slightly know what I'm doing. Look, it's a friend! And those are dead friends. And that's a weird tree. No. No, don't.
Something's wrong with it. Why isn't it attacking us?
Well, it certainly attacked them.
Are you sure, though? Officially known as the Nice Expedition. Yes.
An expedition journal. 81. Learn from the ones who came before.
Go on.
And lay the trail for the ones who come after.
Expedition 81, Renee. Huge discovery. This is the first Nevron with whom we've been able to communicate. It seems stuck in this cave. Gregoire is, as usual, deeply suspicious, but this could change our entire understanding of Nevrons and the Painters.
Oops. Well, and then she died. But, you know, maybe Gregoire can just suck it. But yeah, wasn't this Nevron
Communicated with a Nevron.
The dead here don't disappear like in Lumiere. Their chroma stays inside their bodies.
On the beach, some did disappear.
He wasn't a Nevron.
Something about the way Nevrons kill seems to affect our chroma.
Perhaps your friend here can enlighten us.
He just needs light.
It really does speak.
Yeah.
What do you mean, light?
Did you kill these people?
Oh, I would never plunge others into darkness. I was painted to bring light.
Painted? By the paintress?
Paintress? Yes, she painted me. Helped me. Find light.
If we bring it light, perhaps we can learn more.
I'm not sure that's a good idea.
Yeah, you can choose to fight the white Nevrons, but you don't have to, and you shouldn't, because they're friends. Also, I did mean to make the subtitles bigger. There we go. Let's see what that does. Your light, oh mistress, I sit in darkness awaiting your light. Oh, you mean the paintress? She marked a path that we must walk, but here I sit in darkness. Without light, I cannot follow her. Follow where? What kind of light? A pure light. I must bring forth a flame that lights the path forward. Something flammable, then. Shine, I need to shine. Okay, buddy, we'll find you something to set fire to things. Okay, let's rest. Let's go for these three for now. Oh, she's got extra points. That's good. Okay. The sunglasses make me think of Daredevil even more than I already do. Charlie Cox is amazing. Yeah. And I fully did not recognize him at first. It was only in like the end credits that I was like, oh my god, that is Charlie Cox. What? And he does a really good job with it. Like really, I enjoy everyone's voice work in this. But yeah, Charlie does a great job. Like, because he's good at the heavy stuff, but he's also so good at just making Gustave sound like a dork. Gustave, I'm not sure that's a good idea. Lune, yeah, but you thought that outfit was a good idea, so... Ooh. Ooh, burn. He's very good at sulking. Isn't he just?
Flares!
Survivors.
Whee!
Hurry!
Yes, yeah. Hurry, what do you mean? We have an entire area to explode. What do you... explode? Explore. What do you mean, hurry?
We can use that.
Burning shots. Yay! Come on, Luna, you get that. There we go. Sweet shit. Okay, come here, my boo. Woo! Oopsie daisy. Well, I'm gonna get attacked first. It's fine. Oh? No? I get to play first. Sweet. Come on. Show me your ass. Whee! Explode the area, that'll help. Yes, ooh, new weapon. Okay, so if it does more damage, it's not automatically better. Like, you do have to pay attention to, like, weapon scaling and, like, you know, the perks and shit. But, like, this is her very basic weapon, scales with vitality and luck. This one scales with defense and agility. This is, like, early enough in the game that I can just, like, shuffle the points around. It's fine. But here, like, different weapons have, like, depending on how far you level them up, have different perks. So this one, for instance, fire skills, once you get to level 4, cost 1 less AP. And then at level 10, 20% increased fire damage with skills. And then, for instance, at level 20, you can start a battle with 1 ice stain. So you have, you know, because her fire abilities consume ice stains for increased damage. So that's how you can, like, give yourself an edge. But, you know, you have to pay attention that you have enough points in the attributes, because otherwise you're suddenly doing less damage with a supposedly more powerful weapon. Oof. Also, I've got a cramp, so I just need to sit for a second. When a game tells me to hurry, I check every spot twice for loot. Yeah, like, I slow down. Like, unless there is a timer on my screen, game can go fuck itself. And go the other way when it says quick this way. Yes. Oofed. Okay. How do items level? Only manually. You have, well, we just picked up some catalysts. You get catalysts to upgrade your weapons. And you can upgrade, like, your healing tints, like, oh yeah, your items. So your healing tints, your energy tints, and your revive tints. You find shards that level them up. And you can find additional chroma elixir shards so you can heal more often before you have to rest. But yeah, you have to do that manually after you find them. Okay. Ooh, look at you three. Having a nice time? Well, 11 points of damage, fancy that. Oh, wait a second, I can just get you. And I can mark shot this weirdo. Oh, that's probably, yeah, he dodged that. That was a bad idea. Okay. But got him countered, so that's okay. And you're gone. Ah, that was too early. Kick him. Like, the parry timing is
This will be
weird. Like with spells that like come through the, or generally with spells, like you have to wait for 2 beats. So it's like 1, 2, and then parry on 3. With other attacks, there's like sort of how do I make that sound with my mouth? There's a kind of swing noise, like very high pitched. Parry immediately after you hear that. And then with other enemies, it's like it's like you have to parry when like the sword is at the highest point in the arc, or after it lit up once or twice. So usually they're pretty good about cues, but some enemies are just, you parry entirely based on vibes. It's just like, that looks right, I guess. Ugh. It's a bit... With some it's a little bit difficult, but...
Well, that will help.
With most of them... You just have to figure out the pattern, and the game is pretty good at telling you. Okay, let's get you. Let's get you. Mike shot this weirdo. Oops. Fluffed it, but that's okay. We both float. Okay. Yay! Very good. Okay, awesome.
This will be useful.
Whee! Hello. Yeah, so it's like Assassin's Creed Syndicate. You will shit. We'll fight the hulked out version of Jason Statham about 500 times. It's fine. Okay, get gone, buddy. And you. Okay, that could have done more damage, but that's fine. Thanks for all the tips. You're welcome. Uh-oh.
We could light something with this.
It's resin! We can take that back to the guy, if I remembered where the guy is. Oh, look, flag 70. And this looks like a big place. So surely we're about to have fun. Like this is probably fine. Uh-oh, cinematic! Hey, why are you running? I was walking up leisurely. You're crimping my style.
Leo!
Uh-oh. Oh. Make good food.
Fuck. It's big.
Yes. And Leo is dead. Oh, no, you won't.
Putain de merde.
Not quite how you say that, Charlie, but I'll let you have it. Okay.
Lune, what's up?
This bitch has shields. No, we don't like it either. I know. So each shield completely blocks one hit. So you're gonna wanna get the shields down. What does putain mean again? Bitch, basically. Flopped a little bit, but that's okay. Yay! Very good. Oh, evac feels threatened. Yes, well, so do I. Because you're as big as a fucking house. Lest we forget. Yay! Anyone wanted some more burn? Minions!
A storm is coming.
Sounds like bullshit. Charge? Well, that's just sad. Uh-oh.
Careful. He's building up chroma.
Oh, bother.
I'll do it.
There you go. Done. But I now have enough overcharge.
Come on.
Woohoo! Cutscene time!
Just must.
Yeah. The game does not do this very often, so enjoy it when it does. Like puta in Spanish. Yes. It's a good thing I'm not playing this. I just struggle to put an 8-minute timer on my phone for my pizza. Can relate. But yes, it gets, it gets finicky. Especially when you get into like 7
Celebrate
hit.
later.
To,
There'll be others. We should be safe up in the tree.
like when you get to 7 hit combos.
Yeah.
And you have to count out loud, where I have to count out loud while I try and parry those. Because it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, beat, 5, 6,
nobody.
beat, 7.
Wait, there's a message on the wall. Took Maelle to the weird corals. Head north, look for a door inside a hut.
Maelle.
This doesn't make sense. Who would have written this?
Mysteries.
It sounds like an expeditioner, but everyone knows to sign their messages.
Yeah, but they might have been in a hurry.
I don't know. Doesn't sound like anyone on the team. What if it's a trap? The man on the beach?
It's a lead. Our only lead. Whoever this is knows Maelle. We have to go.
No. Not yet. Protocol is to regroup at the rally point and wait 3 days. This message feels off. If it was an expeditioner, they would have stayed here. Everyone knows the protocol.
Right, but they may have been in danger. Maybe this location has been compromised. Things change in the field.
There's a reason.
Protocol doesn't cover every contingency.
There's
You
a
know that.
There's a reason it's protocol. We designed it to yield the optimal result in the vast majority of situations.
Was our entire team dying part of that optimal result? Look, I'm going after Maelle. Protocol also states, never move solo. I'll let you choose which protocol to break.
What? It's a catch-22! Okay. We are going to go back and see if we can get the... Oh, I think there's a...
Nice.
There a mime around the corner here somewhere. Or was that a fever dream of mine? Mayhaps. Gustave, you're being a little bitch. Yeah. Like what I really like about it is that, you know, like all these characters know each other, like have known each other almost their entire lives. So, you know, when they are being little bitches, they know how to, you know, they know how to take it. And they know how to deal with it. But yeah, he is still being a little bitch. Am I going the wrong way? Probably. Fuck. Look, I'm just trying to find my way, dude. Oh look, stuff. Okay, cool.
Interesting.
Okay, these things we can't get through them yet, but we will eventually. Which in my original playthrough I found out when I was like 80 hours in that there's a thing for that. But now I know. So okay, where did we... Best, come on. Leave me alone, mate. I'm just trying to get to the thing. Where did we come from? I don't know. Did we come through here? Yay! Wonderful. Okay, my dude, I have resin. Did you bring the light? Yes, I did. This will help. Gone are the days when I wandered in darkness. Soon I shall shine. Help me shine, make me complete. Okay. A very precise shot, perhaps? Okay, don't... Yay! Ooh, this light. Long have I awaited this light. I must join the others. Lead me, mistress! For the future, shrouded in darkness. You have to tell us more. Will please, mistress. Capture, light. Ow, it sputtered out. My light, I only caught a glimpse. Resin must have gone out. Could almost hear her. I must have more light to understand what she asked of me. Shine, I need to shine.
What did it mean by light? Let's keep an eye out for other Nevrons like this one. We might learn something.
I'm not sure that you can... I mean, he gave us the healing tint upgrade. I'm not sure that we can do anything else for him, but we can keep an eye out. Okay. If there's any mimes out here, there better not be, but I don't think there are. Okay, bye! Nice thing is, once you fought them, you can just run past them. You don't have to... Yes, yes. Oh, gone the wrong way. Haha. Woo! Can I? No. Okay. Need to go up, I think. And then down here, maybe? No. This is a shortcut. Where is... Oh, that is all the way down there, but I can't get down. I forgore. Can't go further here. Can't go further here. How does one? I don't remember. Oh well. It's fine. Whee! Let's crack on. Cause now when my PC has loaded it. Yay, look! This is the overworld! There's stuff! And places, and you have a map. If you can believe it. You can zoom in, Livian. So we just got out of Spring Meadows, and that is that Abyss Cave? I think it is. We can go in there and you'll see something hilarious. But this is how it tells you where you're supposed to go.
So, the message said head north to the weird corals.
And a door in a hut.
Uh-huh. That's not where we're going, though. I'm gonna show chat the weird thing. So, you have like lots of like little dungeon sort of areas on the map. Some are really just like run in, grab an item, and run out again. Some are some have pretty intricate levels. If you're too underleveled for something, it will tell you by saying danger. That is the game saying if you go in here, you're gonna have a bad time. I'm gonna go in anyway though because I want to show you. Glowing sheep! Look, there's glowing sheep. And also, like a sort of pink marshmallow. I'm not gonna attempt to fight this thing. It has like a health pool that would take me half an hour to beat right now. But like, look at it. You've got glowing sheep. Could be better than that. So, all right. They're so cute, aren't they? Just. Wee sheep. Yes. Okay, but yeah, like I said, we're not gonna bother with that thing right now. We are, however, gonna bother with these dudes. Hello? Don't mind me. Hello! Anybody order an absolute fucking legend? I think you did.
Ready to evade.
Whee! And you're gone. 1, 2, 3. Whoop. Almost gone. Okay, do your worst, buddy. Heck yeah. Kick him. Oh yeah. Ah! Rude. If you ask me. Okay, bye. Didn't even get to do overcharge. Sad. Okay.
Nice.
My weapon got upgraded. Well, one I'm not using. Should see about that. Let's see, are there any merchants this early? Oh wait, there's a thing I want to boop. I will boop it. Camping!
It's been a long day. We should make camp.
Okay.
I'm fine. Let's keep going.
We won't find Maelle if we're dead.
See, these are bridges. Bridges are nice. Okay, let's make camp. Let's have a nap. Or possibly several. The camp scenes are really good. Okay, let's have another tiff.
I'm sorry about earlier. The beach was not your fault.
Well, we're gonna have an apology and then another tiff.
No, it was. I convinced Alan to land there.
So, we can rest a bit. But, the moon is bright. I want to keep moving.
Have you learned nothing from the beach?
No, I am not leaving Maelle alone a minute longer than I have to.
But right now, it's just the two of us, and I don't want to bring Maelle your corpse. We have to think every step through. The man on the beach, you saw what he did. But more than that, you saw his face.
Yeah, it's Europe, so things are creepy because they're old.
He must be what? 50? 60? Yet he survived the Gommage. We don't know who we're dealing with. We lost everyone in an instant.
Exactly! He killed us all so easily. He doesn't need to fake a message. Lucien. Lucien died to save me. And Tristan. Margot, they all... I am not letting Maelle die out here. I'm taking her home.
What? No, no, no! We have a mission!
Oh, fuck the mission! Fuck the mission, Lune! What are we gonna do, huh? Tell me. What are we gonna do? We're gonna take down the paintress, just the three of us? My gun and your sparks?
I didn't take you for a coward.
I'm not a coward.
You swore the oath. When one falls, we continue.
Yes, I know.
When one falls. When one falls. Not if. When. We knew not all of us would make it. But we continue. As long as even one of us stands, our fight is not over.
But I'm not afraid to fight. It's just Maelle. She's...
Maelle swore the same oath.
I know that.
She chose her life.
And
You
her
and
death.
I... Come on, we always said the future of Lumiere is more important than
Any individual life, yes.
Do you still believe that? Do you still believe that? Do you?
I hope I do.
Fuck the mission. Really?
Sorry.
And that's why it's such good writing. Because, like, just with that line, like, fuck the mission, really? Like, you show how well they know each other, that Lune knows that this is wildly out of character for him, that he wouldn't be acting this way if it wasn't Maelle in danger, and that she gets that. Like, that's, that's his ward's daughter / sister. Like, of course she gets it. But, like, he's also being a little bitch. Yeah, it's our flag. Whee! So, yeah, it's just writing good. And also that, like, they are friends and they know each other, so that, like, this doesn't, immediately, like, cause a huge rift or something. Like, they can laugh about it. Because everything, like, obviously emotions are heightened. Like, Gustave is carrying around a huge survivor's guilt from the beach. And, like, he's usually very cautious. But he's also here for revenge and vengeance. Which, I mean, he expresses by, like, dinkily throwing stones towards the paintress, so, he's still a dork. But he's just, yeah. And, like, we'll find out over the course of, like, Lune's character arc that she's just better at compartmentalizing. Which, she knows is not necessarily doing her any favors. But it lets her be, the counterweight in these heated discussions, because someone has to be. And there was no court-martialing each other. Yeah. And we have a gramophone, because obviously we do. Well, you don't take a gramophone camping with you. Not usually. But now that I've played this game, I think I'm going to have to. Very important to pack gramophone. Never leave home without it. Gotta listen to my tunes. Yeah. It's just lovely.
The main continent.
And yeah, I think a very French touch.
We're finally here.
Yeah.
Good night, Gustave.
Yeah, camp is cool. You can check on everyone.
Clair obscur, bleu de rature courera et fait. Clair obscur, bordé aux peintures, trouvera sans aide. Clair obscur, bleu de rature courera et fait. Clair obscur, bordé aux peintures, trouvera sans aide.
Okay. Also, what's funny in camp, like if you haven't played for a while and you go to camp, you can remember the current objective. So it's find Maelle and search for a path through the flying waters. So that's just, you know, don't have to like check a quest log. Just go camp. Just go to camp and go. Okay, what the fuck am I doing? And the game will tell you. And very important, write in the journal of Gustave's apprentices. We will be doing that at every turn. Gustave finds a spot where he can be alone. He spends some time writing in his journal. He writes about how dangerous the Neverons are, but how beautiful the continent is. He hopes that one day his apprentices will read everything he wrote.
For those who come after.
And he says that every time. And he heads back. And now we go to sleep. Okay. You can, like camp is always set at night, and sometimes, like plot stuff happens after you go to sleep, or when you make camp. But generally, like, the game does not have, like, a built-in, oh, it's been this many days timer or something. Like, there's no timer to run down. The game does not give a shit how often you make camp. So, love when games give you a way to do that. In Dragon Quest VIII, you can talk to the party to get them to tell you what to do at any time in the overworld. That is really cool. Like, you're just, you haven't touched the game in 3 weeks and you just get pooped out again. It's like, who am I? What am I doing here? We don't know.
Interesting.
It's like, sure, it's a very obvious, like, game mechanic, but it's also, like, naturalistic enough that it, I don't know, would never feel out of place to me. Because, like, yeah, you talk to your party members, and they're like, okay, you've now, like, exhausted all my other dialogue, how about I tell you what you're supposed to be fucking doing? Oh, hello. Hello, lads. Whee! You're not as allergic as I would like you to be, but that's fine.
Let the ink flow.
Wildfire. Now, Wildfire is an upgrade to Immolation because Wildfire deals fire damage to all enemies. You could just really heat their feet up. Whee! Look at that. And goodbye.
I'll do it.
I can never get a hand. That one is parryable purely on vibes. I can never get a handle because, like, it doesn't have a sound effect. You just kind of have to, like, just memorize which angle. It's fine. But also, it's like, what do you want from me?
Nice.
Bing bong. Okay, that's Abbas Cave. We've been in there. Magic jump kick, yeah. Yeah, Luna just fucking kicking everything. She's kind of like the more sophisticated version of Felix from Outer Worlds with his ult. Just fucking feet first. Okay, so this is the underwater world, and thank fuck that it doesn't trigger my thalassophobia. Because otherwise, that game would have been over quickly for me. But it's fine. I can't drown. The environment is very dense. Thank you, kelp. Good thing her feet don't actually touch anything, what with having her grippers out constantly. Yeah! It's like, oh, the dirt. Oh, brother, the dirt. There's a whale! Nice Dishonored reference, there's a whale. Like, I was briefly terrified because I was like, oh god, that's an underwater level. And then I saw the whale and I was just immediately distracted. Gustave, don't touch anything, you don't know where it's been.
68. Elodie's expedition.
So
You
close.
know the commanders of every expedition.
Yeah, because he's a nerd.
Expedition 68. Their boat was blown into the air by a storm.
Yep, and there it is.
Lumiere lost sight of it, but assumed they crashed on the continent.
And they survived. The storm, at least.
All right, let's keep moving. We found the weird corals. Maelle must be close by.
Not even the dirt, just a small stone or two. Oh yeah. Ooh. Like I get like little bits of like cat litter like in my shoes constantly, because like, you know, no matter how much I vacuum, Donna just, you know, carries it in like throughout the apartment because it gets stuck like between her toe beans and then it falls off or she shakes her foot. And then I pick it up with my socks, or sometimes on my bare feet, and I don't necessarily notice, but then I get into shoes and it's just like, hey, do you want like the miniature version of stepping on Lego? Oh, it's so annoying. Because like, they just, you know, they don't break when you step on them. They don't crush. It's not like, you know, you step on them like, or you take 3 steps and then it's fine. It's like, no. That shit just stays forever. Where are you? Where's my whale? There's my whale! And it does make noises. It makes whale noises. Look, and there's a ray. Yep, and I'm just very carefully not thinking about the fact I'm underwater. It's fine! You know what's worse than stepping on Lego? Stepping on a miniature D4. Oh, ow, yep. Oh. That's
We
just,
can use that.
That's just, oh, I should be equipping pictos is what I should be doing. That sounds cruel is what that does. Okay, let's give her SOS shell. That sounds pretty good. Fluent burning shots. Okay. And then empowering attack. Alright. And look who's got Lumina points. Let's give him critical burn, seeing as we can. And then burning shots. Okay. Sweet. Full size one, bad. Mini, somehow worse. Oh, yeah. Yeah, because that one just really digs in. Like, really, like, just like between the nerves, you know? Because there are so many nerve endings in your feet. Oh, good, we're talking about feet. Paint cages. Paint cages contain rare loot. Also, you know what I really love? It's like barefoot. And then like stepping on like Donna's, like the, you know, cats sort of like molt their claws You know, like they sort of shed those. And those are really, really sharp. The tips are really, really sharp. And like stepping on one of them, like barefoot, I feel like a sharp-edged one would be even worse, but I don't have those. Yeah. Ooh. Count yourself lucky. Okay, so you shoot things. You're usually able to from like right beside the paint cage, which is great. Boop. And then you get loot. Look at it.
We can use
Yay! Chroma elixir shard. Now we can heal one more time. I didn't know that. Yeah. Hold on. There's usually one on the floor. Next time Donna loses one, I'll take a picture. But yeah, they're basically like just... Yeah, it's sort of like molting, just for claws. This game, violence is always the solution. Yeah, violence is the cause of and solution to all of our problems. Boop.
An advantage.
333, well.
Wait.
But
Never on.
es was Keilerei.
Looks like a different species.
Those things are mean.
Doesn't matter. They're between us and Maelle.
Yeah, alright, edgelord. Christ. All edge and no point you are. These things are mean. I'm just saying that now. But also they're funny looking. Look. It's like, what is your deal? Like, sir. What is your deal? We just don't know.
Ice. Shut. Ready to remain.
Yay! Back. Oops. Battles, violence, puzzles, violence, diplomacy, violence. For Gustave, at least. Yeah. A violence? These fuckers are too fast. You've seen nothing yet. Oh, there's several of you. Good. Just what I always wanted for 2 days after my birthday. I am getting on with the quick time events, which I'm very pleased with, I have to say. Let's go, motherfucker! Uh-oh. Yep, that one's... Did not remember that timing at all.
Let me paint this!
Yay! I'm bad at dodging, but with them I can't even follow them with my eyes. Yeah, they are. They're very speedy.
This will be useful.
Ooh, 20% chance to apply mark on free aim shot. Well, Gustave, do you have a slot free? No, you do not. Well, I've got enough room to apply dodger, so that's fine. There we go. Yay! Cut puzzle, little bastard. Okay. Let's go. As Gustave famously said, let's go. Ah. Here's the fuckers with the mines.
Be careful.
You dick. Oh. Okay, so the good thing is if you shoot them in the mine, it hurts both of them. That's what them apples. Bastards. Let's go. Hello? You can't scare me. Whee! Gunslinger's chat, yeah. Like, with floating enemies, don't bother with any of the rest of it. Just, like, equip
An advantage.
Pictos or, like, Lumina that, like, boost your free aim and just go nuts. Like, forget your skills, shoot them. Oh good, and one of you. Once again, just what I always wanted.
Chroma is flowing.
Okay, he's just gonna dodge that.
Ice shatter.
Get ready.
Uh-oh. Got the second one that time. It's fine. Oh, off you go. Why learn skills when gun? Exactly. Like, I love that this game just also gives you a gun. Because sometimes all you need is gun. Damn gun. Alright. Ah!
This will be useful.
Oh! Lads, please! They ambushed me. Oh, there's 3 of you. Cool. That's nice. And now you're dead. As well as that tell you. Okay, now the eternal question, where did I come from? I think I came from there. Wasn't a well thought out ambush. Not really. Look, it's pretty.
A hut.
Slow down. We don't know what's inside yet.
Yes, yes. But also I can level up, so... Okay, let's make him slightly less squishy. Leveling early on is haphazard at best, so I'm just gonna... just gonna do whatever the fuck I want. Because I can.
Hey du, wer ist? Wer ist genau?
Genau. I was gonna say enjoy Dr. Darling, but I've actually changed my background. There we go. I imagine that I understood the idea of skill and Pictolumina combos, but I am struggling with ability scores. Any tips? Do you mean like the amount of AP something uses? I had hoped there were obvious attribute spreads for... Oh, the ability scores. Okay. For each character, but apparently the internet has 2,000 guides. Yes, the internet has 2,000 guides, because depending on what you want your character to do, and what weapon you give them, you have, like, vastly different scaling. Basically, my tip is, like, just... like, pay attention to, you know, stuff like marking. You know, with the marking shot, you don't necessarily do... I mean, Gustave does okay damage with it. But it's mainly just, like, teeing up, like, the next character, the next party member who has a turn to, like, do bonkers damage. So for instance, if Lune plays first and I give her, like I use Ice Lance so that she has an ice stain so that the next fire ability will hit harder, and then I use Marking Shot, I can maximize the amount of damage that I do. So think about stuff like that. And training ability seems really key. Yes, like there is a weapon with which you can basically turn Lune into a 2-turn nuke, which is fantastic. And for instance, like, but yet, like especially in the early game, that relies on her being able to like apply burn stacks to enemies. And especially the bigger bosses, like, sometimes have multiple turns, which means the burn stack expires before she can have another turn. So if you have another character that can apply burn stacks to make them last long enough for her to use or to take advantage of it, then you're golden. With the weapon scaling, it's like there are enough resources to like reskill your character. So like you can respec, you can reskill all your characters several times throughout the game comfortably. So if you pick up a new weapon and you go, holy shit, like these perks are great, I want to use this, but I have abysmal scaling for it, just respec your character. Generally, I think like I've seen a Let's Play and the guy like completely dismissed the luck a bit, like the luck stat early on, but it's like, dude, that's your critical hit. So, you know, and you can always like for instance, if you really like, if you have a build where you go heavy in on some of the other attributes due to scaling, and you neglect like vitality a little bit, just like permanently equip a Pictos that gives the character a lot of health and you can compensate for that. Same as with like any other stat. Like also if you want to influence turn order, like who within your party plays first, like the character that has the highest speed stat plays first and then it goes in descending order. So if for instance like your build and your synergies depend on one character playing first, just give them, like, respec them for speed, or give them a Pictos that gives them a lot of speed, and you can influence your turn order that way. So it's, yeah, like the game gives you a lot of opportunities to fiddle with that stuff without, like, necessarily having to redo everything. But yeah, just respec. Like I think across the party I did like 3 big complete skill overhauls on my original playthrough because it just wasn't working. So, and it's the same with like the weapon leveling. You can for each character, if you carry on into the post game, like for each character you can level up 2 weapons, like to the highest level, which is 33 because we're playing Expedition 33. Wah wah wah. Like you get enough stuff to do that for 2 weapons per character. So like you can have your main weapon and you can keep like a backup leveled. For instance, if you have a main weapon that does a lot of elemental damage, but then you're in an area where like no one is allergic to that, or at worst like absorbs it or even heals from it, and you have a backup weapon, just switch to that. And like sometimes that means like, you know, picking different skills. But most of the time, like, you're okay with what you've got. So I did not consider the in-party turn order. That's a great point. Yeah. It can really help. Because sometimes you're like, oh, this would be great. Like, if I could apply Marking Shot and then just really, like, hammer them. But someone else plays first. So you can tinker with that. Initiative is a thing. Mm-hmm. I was worried since you only start with one of those respec things. Yeah, you find loads, and you can buy them from merchants. It's like, you're fine. You're fine. So, yeah, don't worry too much about it.
An advantage.
And if you respec and like reskill, like the game autosaves a lot. And it saves whenever you rest. So like if a reskill just doesn't work, just load the previous save and do it again. Like, it's whatever. Allergies you need to remember? Is there like a logbook of enemies somewhere? Is there? Here in the pause menu, there's Expedition Basics. I don't think there's a bestiary or something. You kind of have to remember. Or does it? Oh, no. The portrait is weak to ice and took 50. I think it actually records them in here. I just haven't checked it. But I think it records them in here. So like just go to your pause menu and then Expedition Basics and then down to Elemental Affinities, and apparently if you've encountered it, it shows you, I think. Or maybe this is just like the tutorial bit, like we're showing you, because the portier is like the first thing that we fought, and we fought things since that took elemental damage. So I'm not sure. I think you may have to remember. Okay, I think I've looked at everything. I'll let you play now, don't worry about it. I enjoy helping.
Look, there's a door inside.
Seems empty. Let's go.
I love that she's like, okay, I will take one look around and then we'll open the weird door.
Someone lives here.
Whee! Witch it! And there's the shoulder of someone. Yes, yes. Oh, good. We're in a house.
Good heavens. People.
Exactly. Like this.
Where are we?
This piece of music is like my favorite in the entire thing. Luna, don't touch that. Gustave better crawl into it. Yeah. Look, it's what he does. Okay, I'm gonna tell you now, none of these doors open. So I'm just not gonna rattle every single one. I'm gonna see if I can remember. There's light.
Maelle?
I mean, yeah, on my first go as well, like I've rattled every single door. Look at her, 6 inches deep in mud, but she's fine.
Gustave?
Yeah, it's very obviously a
you-
painter's house.
Real?
Debatable. See? Hugs! Okay, slightly clipping through, but mostly good.
Well, you sure smell real enough.
And what are you wearing?
No, I don't. I'm sorry.
Hugs, yeah.
I thought that you... On the beach, I saw you and I couldn't, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I should have, I should have come for you, and
It's okay. It's okay.
I was worried.
Made it.
How did you end up here?
I don't know. It's all a blur. I remember everyone at the beach. Then I woke up here
Hello.
with him. He's been helping me a lot. He reinforced all my pictos.
It's nice
What
of him.
is he?
I'm not sure. He doesn't really talk.
I mean, no, he has no mouth.
The chroma around him. It's quite different from the Nevrons.
A friendly unface? Yes. It's like, look, he has no mouth and he must scream. So, also, like, the first time I saw him, like, I took a screenshot and sent it to like half a dozen of my friends and went, absolutely would. So, there you go. Hold on, I'm gonna mute myself. I'm gonna crinkle for a second. Because this is French, so I have teeny tiny pain au chocolat. Ow. Once again, too stupid to eat and drink at the same time. It's fine. Okay. Anything in here? No. Weird fucking view out the window. Of course you did. Not my first thought. I mean, he's barely material. Yeah, but that's his sex appeal. Sorry. Oh, that's not how you run,
Did
Grumble.
you find me?
There was a message at the indigo tree.
Do you know who left it?
A message? Maybe. No. I don't know.
Oh, and look. The frame is empty. It will not always be empty. Okay, let's go and level up Maelle if I can. Yes, I can. Okay, what's her weapon scaling? Okay, just put everything up the same that I can do. Yeah, let's just get her. Even distribution and then we'll see. Oh, bet she's got skills. Well, that's slightly terrifying. Well. Okay, swift stride. Yes, we wish to have it. Guard up is cool. Dégagement. We already have spark. Let's guard down. I want to build this way. Three points? Good God. Well, rock slide is fun. Thermal transfer. Yes. That is what we wish to have. In reality, Cthulhu fears Grumble's lust for void creatures. Well. You know it. You know it, baby. There, let's just give her that pick dose. Could be worse. Okay. Good, she's got 6, so we're fine. You've got your 4. Well, that's all you have. Okay, sweet. But look at him, isn't he handsome?
Again. We just trained earlier.
Yes, you did. I'm not letting you out of the house, young lady. Alright. This time I have backup.
Alright. But this time I have backup.
We should trademark reality, by the way. It's true, we should. Okay, new attack type. Jumping. Or, well, attacks that give you a jump flare, because you must jump. And then, while you're in the air, you can counter. For massive damage.
Take him down.
Isn't it lovely? Okay, let's do... Relation. Okay, so Maelle is based on stances. She has defensive stance, where she takes less damage and gains 1 additional AP per parry or dodge. That stacks. Like if you have a Lumina or a Pictos equipped that gives her AP for parrying or dodging, this will stack on top of it. Offensive stance deals more damage, but takes increased damage, so gotta be careful with that one. And Virtuo stance deals like a lot more damage, meaning 200% more damage. When you switch to a stance, Maelle gets AP, and ideally what you do is you switch between stances to like line up the next skill that you want to use, to really get the most out of it. So of course you can have a build where she's constantly in Virtuo stance, but it really makes sense to like take advantage of every single stance. Okay. Offensive switch, spark and percé. Percé, I should say. So, and by the... do I have a cursor? Yes. So by the icon on the thing... Sorry, I'm still slightly scratchy. The icon on the thing tells you what the skill switches her to. And then here it also says, like, if you're in a specific stance, like, costs less AP, or, you know, applies more burn, etc. So you can see, like, okay, next I want to use a skill that I need offensive stance for, because I want to use Spark. So you might just, you know, use offensive switch to get you over there. There's also a skill to reapply the same stance and give you AP, which is particularly useful for staying in Virtuo stance. But also means that you're not doing any damage that round because it's not an offensive skill. So, boop. Okay, it wants me to do this. Bing. Defenseless is a debuff that increases by 25% the damage received by the character. Woo! Yay! And when the numbers go yellow, that's a critical hit. Okay. So thermal transfer is really fucking cool. Because if a target is burning, when you use it, you get 4 AP. And unfortunately, at this point, I don't have... I would have to use, like, Earth Rising first to get a green stain, like he's on not enough health that we get to see this, but basically, if this were a higher level boss, I would use Earth Rising first to get a green stain, so an Earth stain. And then if he's still burning later, I can use Thermal Transfer, get the 4 AP if the target is burning, and if it consumes an Earth stain, I also get to play a second turn. Which is how you can, like, later turn turn Lune into a 2-turn nuke, basically. I'll just do it now. Whee! Because it does extra damage, which is nice. Is 1 Earth Stain enough? Yes. Or did say 2. You're right, it did say 2. It's just that with the weapon that I have for her later, like, it automatically generates like 2 light stains, which can stand in for anything else. Those get consumed. Yeah, you're right. I think it needs 2, so 1 stain wouldn't be enough. It's just that later I have the shortcut, so I don't have to worry about it with the other weapon. Okay, casting Spark. Okay.
On me.
Missed that one. Yeah, there you go. Hadn't had the chance to
was
get 2
fun,
grass
but
stains before using it yet. Yeah.
I think we've had enough training today.
It's better for like larger parties or for bosses
Come with us if you like.
in the early game.
If that's a yes, we'll see you at the camp.
Yeah, there's a weapon, I think it's called Saparim, that like on using any skill, like just immediately generates 2 light stains, and they can, like, light stains can stand in for any element. So we were just like, I equipped that weapon and then never looked back.
Yeah, or we could get back to the indigo tree.
Neko's usually here. I wonder where...
Is that a Gestrel?
Stop that, you big hairy brush face. Can't you see they're human? Neko's a bit dramatic, but if you're nice, Neko will trade you lots of useful items for chroma.
So the tales are true. Perhaps the grandest in the Esquier exist too. Are there more Gestrels like you? I'd love to meet them.
Neko, you silly scruff. Their village is not far from here.
Oh, really?
Lune.
I know. Don't have time for detours.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
Gestrels.
we need to get to the paintress.
Exactly.
There's another sea between here and the Paintress.
Noko, as the best gestural merchant ever, I bet you know a
No,
solution.
backing up, like,
Come on, you broomhead, I know you know.
Well, I guess you'll get to meet more Gestrels.
Yay! I love how enamored all 3 of them are with Noko. Okay, so the merchants are Gestrels. They travel across the world and they offer you stuff in exchange for chroma. But also, like the most powerful items, you have to fight the merchant in order to unlock them in the shop. So we're gonna have to duel Noko to get onto the really good shit. Noko is Wonderful. Gestural has wares if you have chroma. Yay! Fight the merchant. Let's go. Okay, we need to level Maelle up a bit. I love them so much. I love how Maelle just had the best time since Gustave lost her and he just had depression. Yeah. She had a wonderful time. Yay. Okay, what are you gonna do? Whee! Wonderful.
Spill some ink.
Okay, now. Okay, that seems fairer, yeah. So now we do this so that we can switch to virtuous stance to do more damage.
Let's dance.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I parried that too early. Good fun. So, now we deal 200% damage, and per se, well, you're gonna see what it does. Per se just basically rams a giant sword up its ass. No. Oof. Mm-hmm. Okay, exposing attack. Base attack applies defenseless for 1 turn. Yes, please. Also, we have so much money. Okay, it's covered up, but like I have 12k chroma. Like I am rich. Like I did the in the post game on my other save, I did the endless tower, and I wasn't like you get chroma for each stage and each trial, and I just was not paying attention to how much chroma I had, and I walked out of there with like over like 1.5 million, and I'm like, excuse me, I'm how rich? I mean, like, the post-game weapons cost, like, you know, a couple of 100k each, but still. I was like, excusez-moi. We can afford all of this. So, Noko, I am cleaning you out. Thanks very much. See you later, baby. Okay. Let's see, what do we want? I think we're gonna give the man a little more defense. Okay. Okay. Are trade items finite? Yes. Once you've cleared the merchant out, they're not gonna have more stuff. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Skill points. Okay, what do I want for you? Okay, those are still locked because we need to advance. I'm gonna leave you alone. I'm gonna leave this alone. Electrify. Nah, Thunderfall's good. Okay. Let's rest though. Got the picture and save the chroma, but then I can buy it all. Yeah. Yeah, just clear them out. Like if you pay enough attention to like the world, then I've never been strapped for cash. What the is that a seal? Or a walrus? I think that might be a walrus. Amazing. No. A seal? Walrus? What are you? I can't see tusks. Okay. Manatee. Oh. It's a manatee. I know animals, I promise. Right, because it doesn't have split fins, does it? Yeah. I know animals good. Anyway, I think this is a good spot to end it. Because like the gestural, or the way to the gestural village takes a little bit longer. And I don't have that much in me today. And then, yeah, we can get back to the overworld next time, and then we can make camp, and we can upgrade a bunch of stuff. And then we can have a nice time getting to know the Gestalt. Fair enough. Yeah, it's a lengthy section. This is also where I stopped. It's a lengthy section, and I think like going by major area per stream is a good idea. Because I mean, you can put over 100 hours into this game, but like the main story zips by relatively swiftly. So thanks for streaming, Rest Well. Thank you, and you too, both of you. This was really fun and informative. Yay! Good. Yeah, like if you've got like questions about your playthrough. Oh, hi, Fluff. I'm just wrapping up. Hopefully my skill will increase, same as my knowledge has. Yeah. We underwater? Yes. And thankfully it's not triggering my thalassophobia. Did I miss the whale? Yes, you did. Yes, you did. There's no whale in here. We can... No, there's a bit further on. I don't want to trigger it, so... You missed the manatee. Well, the manatee is still here, I think. It goes in circles. There you go. There's a manatee for you. There we go. Work be damned. Yeah, it's also like I'm really tired, and not my best today. Otherwise, I would stream for longer and like take you with me to the sanctuary. But we'll do that next week. I'll be back tomorrow with co-working, and then next week Tuesday we're wrapping up Dishonored, and then next Friday we'll be doing more of this. And you get to see more of Noko. And everyone else being hellishly adorable. So yeah, have a good night, sleep well, and I will see you tomorrow or next week. Bye. We'll make it tomorrow, got double D&D. Ooh, have fun!